Continuing this section in our first chapter, a husband's affectionate authority over his wife. First section, love which husbands owe their wives. Talks about in the beginning that this is the expressed command for husbands to love their wives, primarily above all things. And he's giving some reasons. We've covered one of those, because no duty on a husband's part can be rightly performed except it be seasoned with love. And his second point is, because all persons on earth, a wife is the most proper object of love. Neither friend nor child nor parent ought to be so loved as a wife, and that the wife is the primary object of our love, more than anything else that in our life other than Christ himself. But the wife is to be the sole object of that love at that level, to that extent. This third section, because his high position and power of authority may soon puff him up and make him abuse his wife and trample her under his feet, if an entire love for her is not planted in his heart to keep him from abusing his authority, love is so much pressed upon him. And love tempers every part of our relationship with our wives, every action of our priorities, the way we interact, our motives, the way that we respond to her, the way that we lead, serve, is tempered with love. And if it isn't, then men are quickly puffed up with their authority and this place that they've given of responsibility to care for their wives. And if that happens, he says, make him abuse his wife and trample her under his feet, if this love isn't pressed upon him to keep him from abusing his authority. Love is what tempers us. Love is the thing that informs that authority and causes it to be gracious and gentle and kind. And otherwise, it will quickly turn to this abusive, prideful, self-oriented authority. And then it's destructive, and it's harmful for our wives and our family. It becomes perverse for what it was intended to be. And then the husband, acting in this role that Christ has put him in, becomes a detriment to the marriage, a detriment to his wife, and cannot carry out any of the functions. And that's a tough one, isn't it, to think through. How are we exercising our authority? And is love the primary thing that informs our authority? And if people are to talk about how we exercise our authority in our families, would they say, first and foremost, we see that it is an authority that is informed by and characterized by love? So good, challenging stuff for us today. Lord bless you.